Humans have always looked to the sky with wonder. We watched birds soar effortlessly. Myths and legends about flight filled our imaginations. The ancient Greeks told stories of Icarus, who flew too close to the sun. In China, kites took to the air, demonstrating the power of wind. These early experiments laid the groundwork for the future of aviation. The dream of flight was very much alive. Kites were more than just toys. They were early experiments in aerodynamics. By studying how kites flew, inventors could learn about lift and drag. These principles would later be crucial for designing airplanes. The quest to conquer the sky was a long and challenging one, but the human spirit of innovation and determination would eventually prevail. From the earliest myths to the invention of kites, humans have always been fascinated by the idea of flight. These early explorations into the principles of flight paved the way for the incredible advancements that would follow. The journey from myth to reality was about to begin. Leonardo da Vinci, the Renaissance genius, was obsessed with flight. He studied the anatomy of birds, sketching their wings and analyzing their movements. Da Vinci's notebooks are filled with intricate designs for flying machines. These designs, including the ornithopter and the aerial screw, were revolutionary for their time. Da Vinci's flying machines were never built during his lifetime. The materials and technology needed were simply not available in the 15th century. However, his designs laid the groundwork for future inventors. They demonstrated a deep understanding of the principles of flight. Da Vinci's contributions to aviation were not limited to his designs. He also conducted experiments on air pressure and lift. His work inspired generations of inventors who followed in his footsteps. The dream of flight was kept alive through his visionary ideas. In the 18th century, the invention of the hot air balloon marked a major milestone in aviation. The Montgolfier brothers, Joseph Michel and Jacques Etienne, are credited with this groundbreaking invention. In 1783, they launched the first unmanned hot air balloon. It soared to a height of 6,000 feet, capturing the imagination of the world. Hot air balloons work on a simple principle. Hot air rises. The Montgolfier brothers used heated air to inflate a large fabric balloon. As the hot air rose, it lifted the balloon and any passengers it carried. These early flights were a spectacle, drawing huge crowds eager to witness the magic of flight. While hot air balloons allowed humans to experience flight for the first time, they had limitations. They were at the mercy of the wind and could not be easily steered. The search for a more controllable form of flight continued. Inventors began to explore new ideas, paving the way for the airplane. In the late 19th century, inventors turned their attention to gliders. Unlike balloons, gliders did not rely on hot air for lift. Instead, they used carefully shaped wings to generate lift from the air itself. Sir George Cayley, an English engineer, is considered the father of aerodynamics. His research laid the foundation for the development of gliders and eventually airplanes. Gliders are essentially unpowered airplanes. They rely on gravity and air currents to stay aloft. Pilots launch themselves from hills or are towed into the air. By studying how gliders flew, inventors could refine their understanding of aerodynamics. They experimented with different wing shapes and control surfaces. Otto Lilienthal, a German engineer, made significant contributions to glider design. He built and flew numerous gliders, meticulously recording his observations. Lilienthal's work paved the way for the Wright brothers, who would achieve the first successful powered flight. The age of the airplane was about to dawn. Section 5. The Wright brothers achieving the impossible. On December 17, 1903, history was made at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Orville and Wilbur Wright, two bicycle mechanics from Ohio, achieved the first successful powered flight. Their airplane, the Wright Flyer, took to the air for a mere 12 seconds, covering a distance of 120 feet. But those precious seconds changed the world forever. The Wright brothers' success was the culmination of years of research, experimentation, and unwavering determination. They built upon the work of their predecessors studying the principles of aerodynamics and glider design. The Wright Flyer was a biplane, meaning it had two sets of wings stacked one above the other. It was powered by a lightweight gasoline engine and two propellers. The Wright brothers' invention sparked a revolution in aviation. Their achievement inspired countless others to take to the skies. Within a few short years, airplanes were being built and flown all over the world. The dream of flight had become a reality. Section 6. War and Innovation. The rapid evolution of aircraft. The outbreak of World War I in 1914 led to a rapid acceleration in airplane technology. Airplanes were quickly recognized for their military potential. Initially, they were used for reconnaissance, observing enemy troop movements and positions. But it wasn't long before airplanes were armed with machine guns, transforming them into deadly weapons of war. The demands of war spurred incredible innovation in aircraft design. Airplanes became faster, more maneuverable, and capable of carrying heavier loads. Metal replaced wood in aircraft construction, making them stronger and more durable. New engine designs increased power and reliability. World War II saw even more dramatic advancements in aviation technology. Jet engines were developed, propelling airplanes to supersonic speeds. The first atomic bombs were delivered by airplanes, tragically demonstrating the devastating power of this new technology. The war had a profound impact on the development of the airplane, shaping the future of aviation. Section 7. The Jet Age, shrinking the world with commercial aviation. Following World War II, the focus of aviation shifted from military applications to commercial air travel. The jet engine, developed during the war, revolutionized commercial aviation. Jet-powered airplanes could fly much faster and higher than their propeller-driven counterparts, significantly reducing travel times. The de Havilland Comet, a British airliner, became the world's first commercial jet airliner in 1952. It ushered in a new era of air travel, making it possible to fly across the Atlantic Ocean in a matter of hours. Air travel became more accessible to the public, connecting people and cultures like never before. As jet engine technology advanced, airplanes became larger, faster, and more efficient. Wide-body jets, capable of carrying hundreds of passengers, became commonplace. Air travel became a routine part of life for millions of people around the world. The world had shrunk, thanks to the marvel of aviation. Section 8. Modern marvels, supersonic speeds and beyond. The quest for ever faster and more capable airplanes continues to this day. Supersonic flight, once the realm of science fiction, has become a reality. The Concorde, a supersonic passenger jet, entered service in 1976, capable of flying at twice the speed of sound. Modern airplanes are technological marvels. Fly-by-wire systems have replaced traditional mechanical controls, making airplanes more responsive and efficient. Advanced materials such as carbon fiber composites have reduced weight and increased strength. Airplanes are becoming increasingly automated, with sophisticated autopilot systems capable of handling many aspects of flight. The future of aviation is full of exciting possibilities. Researchers are exploring new aircraft designs, such as blended wing bodies and hypersonic aircraft. Electric airplanes and alternative fuels are being developed to reduce aviation's environmental impact. The sky is truly the limit for the future of flight. Section 9. The enduring impact of airplanes connecting the world. Airplanes have had a profound impact on our world. They have shrunk distances, connected people and cultures, and transformed the way we live, work, and travel. Airplanes have facilitated global trade, tourism, and cultural exchange. Airplanes play a vital role in emergency response, transporting medical supplies, and providing humanitarian aid to disaster areas. They are essential tools for scientific research, aerial photography, and environmental monitoring. The impact of airplanes on our world is undeniable. From the earliest myths and legends to the modern marvels of aviation, the story of the airplane is one of human ingenuity, determination, and a relentless pursuit of the impossible. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: the sky is no longer the limit, it is just the beginning.